Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Wheldrake here from the Dark Wreath, and today I want to give you our review of Crytek's Hunt Showdown. So, set in a post-Civil War era of American history where corpses litter the southern state of Louisiana and a looming supernatural force has reanimated the dead, twisting them into tortured aberrations of the humans that they used to be. Risen cadavers and grotesque abominations stalk the bayou, tearing apart anything unfortunate enough to become caught in their grasp. Your job, as a hunter, is to get in, take out a high-value target, and get out. There are 5 teams of 2 typically assigned to each task, but are you going to let the others walk away with your rightful bounty? No, I didn't think so. So developers Crytek do not have the biggest list of games in their repertoire. However, the ones that are there include some huge hits such as the critically acclaimed Crisis series and games such as Rise, Son of Rome. It's no wonder why the Dark Wreath picked up Hunt Showdown on the day of open beta and jumped straight in to lags, bugs, crashes and other unfortunate mishaps. Matchmaking was pretty easy. There was a lot of strong following at launch. There was a strong alpha build, which did have its fair share of bugs as well, but by beta launch you would have hoped that most of those would have gone. So jumping in, there was a lot of people playing. However, this seemed to decline rather rapidly as the severity of Hunt Showdown's issues became ever more apparent. To cover the range of troubles and issues would make this video incredibly long, and needless to say, it seemed to have had an impact on the community, with many YouTubers jumping on the "haven't they fixed this yet" bandwagon. However, the game's beauty was, and still is, unfathomable. The total and absolute immersion was unbelievable. It was this that kept us coming back again, only to leave again, and come back, and leave and come back, but you see where I'm going. From the distant cackling of crows or the deafening crack of a twig under your foot, sight and sound are completely overcome in Stillwater Bayou, leaving you quite literally on the edge of your chair as you contemplate whether your actions will have consequences. Did another hunter hear you? Did they see you? Or are they even close enough to hear you breathe? Now, I have to wholeheartedly sing Crytek's praises here. Even though we were regularly trying to get back into the game and repeatedly getting shut down, sometimes literally, by bugs, we maintained interest and we were rewarded for our patience. Not only have Crytek, at the time of recording, abolished the vast majority of their bugs, including pretty much all of the major ones, it also didn't slow their continued development of the game. Bug fixes, crash fixes, and everything came out alongside new perks, new weapons, and more interesting ways to sneak, creep, and hunt through the swamps. Right now, as you may have guessed by our recent activity of Hunt Showdown videos, we are fully enjoying the state of the game, and Crytek have no intentions of stopping. With a new built-up themed map on the horizon as well, and new weapons being teased weekly, the game is an absolute runaway steam train as far as progress is concerned. Ever since its inception, the detail in this game has been staggering. Weapons are based on their real-life namesake, or the closest counterpart, such as the Romero 77 being based on the J. Stevens shotgun, or the Mosin Nagant M1891 being based on the rifle of the same name. And the design team have quite literally dismantled 3D renders of each weapon to get the individual pieces as accurate as possible, so that they can be interacted with in the game as they would have in real life. The terrain is also breathtaking, with incredible attention to detail on woodwork, paint, cloth effects, even ambient noises. The list goes on. It has to be seen to be believed, and the better your PC, the more incredible the immersion. The long and short of this is that despite the game being shipped in a, quite honestly, vastly subpar condition, and paying the price for it, Crytek didn't give up and accept their mistake. They fought back with reckless abandon, and it shows in the state of the current game. I would zealously implore you to try Hunt Showdown. It's an absolutely incredible addition to the roster of mainstream games around today, and a very unique and intuitive take on the classic Battle Royale or King of the Hill style of games, mixed with a cooperative element, stealth, even PvE, as everyone stalks their own highest priority target, whatever or whoever that may be.